She is the most charming flower in the 7th battlefield. But in a life and death battle, having a crush on Luo Feng, the enchantress was born into the witch clan. Innate talent for illusion. She is doomed to live in symbiosis with illusion. The power of mental control is an instinct engraved in the blood. She doesn't need to practice deliberately. The powerful power of charming illusions. It can easily make the strong men at the same level fall into the predicament of losing their minds. The soul is trapped in an eternal illusion. Lose yourself. In the cosmic law of the jungle, this talent is both a blessing and a lock. The aliens are afraid of her illusions. Even with similar species, it is inevitable to guess. Does every smile of hers hide murderous intent? She is used to wrapping herself in psychedelic mist to hide true emotions. It also serves as the first line of defense in an interstellar world filled with dangers. This innate disguise. Let her understand early. Trust in the universe. It has always been the most luxurious fantasy. Later, Enchantress joins Taiwo's team to conquer the universe. Taiwo team is the elite team of the 7th battlefield. In this team with clear division of labor. Captain Taiwo. Immortal strong man. Responsible for frontal combat. Medic Poison provides logistics. Wei is good at controlling animals. And she is the team's sharpest invisible blade. During battle, she is always the first to activate illusions. Let your enemies get lost in a beautiful illusion. Create opportunities for teammates to make critical hits. But behind this tacit understanding, it's her unspeakable loneliness. Teammates rely on her illusions. But he never really got close to her heart. They praise her abilities, but also afraid of her talent. Just like fearing the enemies she destroyed with illusions. This sense of alienation made her more sober. On the battlefield outside the territory, only strength is the eternal reliance. Emotions are just embellishments between battles. When she first saw this on the 7th battlefield, when the human race was young under the pseudonym of Madman, then he was keenly aware of his terrifying potential. At that time, Luo Feng first entered the outside world. Although he has good strength, he has not yet shown his talents. Charming Girl relies on the accurate judgment of intelligence experts. He took the initiative to send him an invitation to join the team. This is not a spur-of-the-moment invitation. It comes from the instinct to survive on the battlefield. She knows. In the 7th battlefield where the death rate is extremely high. More powerful combat power. Just a little more hope of living. However, she didn't expect. This seemingly ordinary recruit will become an existence that subverts her cognition. The siege of the mechanical tribe's humiliating legions. The sharp alloy blade cut through her psychedelic mist. Just when she was on the verge of despair, Luo Feng finally showed his true strength. The 9th form of the Yenshin weapon is immortal and can be defeated. Blooming golden light instantly tore apart the even formation. It also illuminates the complex emotions in the charming girl's eyes. Shocked. Ecstasy intertwined in her eyes. She was shocked by Luo Feng's hidden strength. And instinctively guard against the unknown behind this force. But I couldn't help but feel excited that the team received such strong support. Fighting side by side with Luo Feng let the charming girl gradually transform into contradiction. She gradually developed a liking for Luo Feng. Have tentatively expressed thoughts of intimacy. This is also a different kind of temptation. But Luo Feng's refusal was gentle but firm. The perseverance in his heart made charming girl understand. Not all approaches are utilitarian. Not all relationships require charm. In common battles, she saw Luo Feng's forbearance and responsibility. I also felt the pure love of comrades in arms. This kind of magic does not require the blessing of magic. Trust without deliberately trying to please. It caused ripples in her frozen heart. She began to learn to take off her disguise. Play gags with teammates between battles. When Luo Feng was in trouble, he took the initiative to use illusions to cover him. This change. It was her first embrace of reality. However, Luo Feng's purpose in joining the team was just to earn military merit. Luo Feng grew up very quickly. The pinnacle of World Lord level is for Charming Girl. Already an insurmountable peak. For Luo Feng, it is just a ladder leading to immortality. The Enchantress knows clearly. And Luo Feng's future. Destined to be a broader galaxy. When Luo Feng earns enough military merit of 1 billion. When he said he wanted to leave the team. She didn't stay. Just agreed calmly. Behind this calm, it is a clear understanding and deep blessing. The team held a banquet to see Luo Feng off. The day Luo Feng left, the Enchantress watched his figure disappear into the depths of the stars. There is no reluctance in the eyes. There is only awe of the path of the strong. And determination in one's own choices. The Enchantress who stayed in Taiwo's team didn't stop moving forward. She is no longer obsessed with improving illusions. Instead, we began to study the weaknesses of different ethnic groups. Perfect integration of mental power and tactical coordination. Face powerful alien enemies. Her illusions are still deadly. But with a bit more restraint. Facing teammates. She is still charming. But it's less of a deliberate disguise. She became the real soul of the team.